myself. I'm Helen Murphy. My background is actually healthcare. I took the healthcare trainer portion of the class, and I finished up in March, believe it or not. And then I was in the first group of classes coming through Atlanta Tech after I had finished my class. And I worked in the class just like you're doing now, except we didn't have tests every day. And because we didn't, now you all do. But what happened is we really went through this so that we could understand how to speak in the real world, okay? We took the class, and as Mr. Burnett said last week, we had a whole lot of information, but we didn't really quite know what to do with it. And as we go through this class, you all will get a better understanding of why we keep saying things like the industry isn't quite sure, or it's a little messed up, because there are some issues with exactly what do I do once I have all of this information? How do I go out there and get that job? And this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to prepare you to be able to go out there and get that job. What is that?
A.
A. And what is the other name for that?
HIP. Oh, I'm sorry. The Obamacare.
Obamacare. What we're doing here is just putting in your mind how to speak it. We're making you aware, because I'll be honest with you, when I left this class, I didn't just take this information, but I went and hit Google and Wikipedia, and I went to the CMS website, cms.gov. I went and I learned as much as I possibly could, because I wanted to be able to speak intelligently. So what is the incentive money? What is that big pot of money? What's the dollar figure for that big pot of incentive money?
17.2 billion.
Exactly. Stefan had, I was trying not to ask you because you just seem like you got it all going on.
No, actually,
it's right there. So. But right, it's the $17.2 billion that is in that big pot that each physician, each provider, I should say, each provider will be able to access if they provide Medicare or Medicaid. So the first thing we have to figure out is, do you qualify?
I'm thinking both Medicare and Medicaid are funded by the government.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the big difference in the way you earn the bonus cash at the end between both providers?
Medicaid is really funded through the state government.
Right.
Oh.
Medicare is funded through the
Federal government.
So that's your
Medicaid is
difference.
state.
Medicaid is through your state government, and you see up here where it says complete state registration, then you go through your state to get the funding.
That can be a test question.
That's what Rashida's writing my test there. And Medicare is better. Somebody in here should volunteer to give me the 90-day rule.
In the previous year, 30% of the, Medicaid. In the previous year, 30% of the patients should be Medicaid patients for 90 consecutive days.
In a 90-day period.
Oh, in a 90-day period, that has to be consecutive, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And for Medicare, it's the application portion. The application has to be used for 90 consecutive days.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Very good. And then that's it for today.